Greetings, everyone, from my home in Victoria, British Columbia, Canada. My name is Tasha Welch, and I'm a current student at Royal Roads University, and I also work there. I'm the Director of International Collaboration and Development, and I have been dealing firsthand with pivoting the way that we now recruit and support students in these unprecedented times. And at this point, you've either made the decision to switch into our online programming, um, likely into Masters of Global Management or the Master of Arts in Tourism Management program, or you're either still making that decision whether or not you're going to do online learning or defer to the next intake when hopefully it's safe enough to travel to study with us face to face here in Canada. But as you make this decision, what you might not know about Royal Roads is that we've been teaching online and blended programs for over 25 years. So we are not making the switch right now as a response to COVID-19. This is what we do. And so we're very, very comfortable in this space. And if you come and study online with us, you're not going to be studying in a program that's just been quickly converted using all sorts of different quick technologies to try to make this work. We know what we're doing. Before I started to take my program, I'm in the Master of Arts in Higher Education Administration and Leadership, and I was really nervous about studying online and studying in a blended format because, of course, when I did my undergraduate program, that was face to face, and that's what seemed normal to me. That's traditional way to do your education. But what I've learned from 2 years of studying online is that it's amazing. It's amazing, and we do a really great job at that. You know, the feelings that you're probably having right now about how online learning is difficult. It might be hard to find motivation. It's hard to manage your time. You may struggle with the technology and so on. Those are all normal fears, and every other person that's going to be in your class or is trying to make this decision right now, they're worried about that, and they're thinking the same thing. But the magic of Royal Roads is it actually lies within the cohort model. So it lies within the supportive group of students that you're going through your program with. And you rely on each other. You become a close-knit group, and you share your fears and you share your challenges with each other, and you work through it together. And the cohort model is also how you customize your education. So every single assignment that you work on, you can really make it personal. You can really make it for some on topics that are meaningful to you, meaningful to your sector, to your job that you're in, or the job that you want to be in. And so that customizable approach is something you don't get at other universities. So that's what I've really enjoyed out of taking my Mahil program. And I know that the relationships that I've built within my 2 years of study are going to go with me for years to come past graduation. In the program, the way that you connect, because it's hard to understand how are you going to connect with your cohort. Formally, we use Blackboard Collaborate through Moodle, which is the software that your course shell sits in. And so we have class sessions, which are asynchronous, so they can be taken at any time of day. It doesn't matter what time zone you're in. All the sessions are recorded, so you've got that as a resource to always go back on and reflect on throughout your course. So there's the formal collaboration, the formal communication, and then there's the informal. So everybody in my cohort, we talk to each other on Slack or on WhatsApp. So all normal apps that you use in your day-to-day life through social media. We talk together about our industry, about our assignments, about our challenges, our struggles as students. We talk about our families, our pets, our children, our spouses, what's driving us crazy. So it's great. I mean, it really does help get you through the rigor of the academic part of it. And I would say, we're living in this time of COVID right now where we are all virtual. So we've all had to become more comfortable with getting on video and putting yourself out there and communicating that way. And in a way, it's easier than face to face because we throw away those inhibitions of personal contact, of first impressions, of insecurities that come with human interactions. If you look at our younger generation, like everything that they do, the way that they communicate, it's all on social media, right? Snapchat, whatever. Like there's a whole generation that is working in that virtual space. And so when you're learning online, you're just enhancing those skill sets, becoming more comfortable with it. And that in itself is a benefit because that's what employers are going to be wanting and needing more and more. And COVID is just, wow, it's just changed our world, and it just emphasizes that fact of being comfortable with an online learning space. So I have so many tips about learning online, how to get through your program, how to organize yourself. But I think I felt that I wanted to communicate that to all of you who are just about to join us for the May intake or still making that decision, and let you know that it is an amazing online experience. It's not of lesser quality than a face-to-face program, and if anything, it might even be better. So if you do join us online, thank you. That's fantastic. And if you are able to come face-to-face to Canada when it is safe, whenever that's going to be, please come and say hello to me, Tasha, at Royal Roads University. Thank you.